Good morning, everybody. This is one more session about this series, what we call as Interview Towards Interview Triple I. So, when you go to an HR, you have passed all the exams. You have passed your technical skills, your VQAR, your whatever, whether it is an MCQ or a written or a coding program, whatever you do, you are done with that and you have finished it properly. So now we meet this fellow called HR. So what does this HR really does, or what is his job? That is what we are going to see. Actually, not his job. What he has to offer in terms of looking into your skill sets and how he looks into what are the things the HR is really looking forward from a candidate who has passed all the rounds and still waiting for this final call. I have slightly adjusted the camera. Okay. I'm not editing it. I'm just putting it as it is, so all these things will be there. There are various terminologies that we are using in HR questions: stress interview, this interview, that interview. There is one term called psychometrics. So psychometrics, I don't want to go with the literal meaning of what he is and what he is looking for, but even a normal question, a very normal questions, can give too many choices for a candidate to answer, and the kind of impact that it can have over your interview or your scores that you get in the HR interview is very, very important. So we will just see what it is really, a simple question, how it can take you up. If something can take you up, something can take you down also. So how you answer this question, let us see. What will you do if you get a better job? We want things to get better, isn't it? Always. From a single to two runs to a boundary to a sixer. And of course we want Dhoni to win the match. Hello, I know this Chennai Super Kings team, but unfortunately they are not doing well now. In Tamil Nadu, Chennai Super Kings is a religion, believe me. Though I don't, but once in a while. Okay, what will you answer for this? What will you do if you get a better job than this? Are you going to say no, or are you going to say yes? The moment you say no, you're done. No, I don't want your job, I'll go for your better job. That's it, interview is over by itself. I don't know, sir, I will say to that job, no to that job, and come to you and work in your company. Would you, if you are a HR, will you believe that answer? See, look at this D. If you say yes, you're in trouble. If you say no, you're in trouble. What to do with this kind of question? That is why I put these simple questions into a collection called Interview Towards Interview, because this is not always about how to answer it. Not just the yes or no way, but how you derive to that answer step by step, one by one. That gets you, and also how you communicate it properly with the HR. So these are the aspects that we will see. How can you answer this question? I don't want to read everything from what is in the PPT. But one interesting thing is the student attitude. Now there's a lot of difference between answering a teacher and answering a HR. Because for the teacher, you just need to give the answer, he need to reward your mark, or at least he need to compensate something with his marks. He's supposed to do all those things. The HR is not meant to do any of those things. He is not answerable. If he doesn't select you, if he selects you, he is 100% answerable. So nowadays I am seeing more nervous HRs than candidates because their job depends upon how you perform once you get selected. And if he selects you, he need to vouch for you. So he's actually very curious on you. there are some prank answers like this. My girlfriend is working here, I also want to work here. And some people try to be diplomatic, saying, "Oh, sir, it is okay, sir. I somehow want to work in this company because my brother told me, my father told me," or somehow quite naughty answer. "So you pay a little better than them, sir. I'll work for you." These are last bench answers, some of them. But this is like an infinitive. There is any number of answers that you can give. But basically, it ranges like this: I get the job, I don't want the job, I'll still stick to you. These three other ways. There is no other way to answer this.